Sprite is a clear lemon and lime flavored soft drink that was introduced in 1961. Thank you for your suggestion.
Hey, mister, can I trade in this 7-Up for a Sprite?
Gee, I don't know. Something the matter?
Yeah, Sprite tastes better than 7-Up.
Come on.
Really, Sprite even beat 7-Up in a taste test.
I always thought they were the same.
Nah, Sprite's the one with the lemon, and more people chose that great lemon taste. Here, try it.
Kid, you just made a sale.
More than ever, it's Sprite.
Sprite was first introduced in 1961. It has been said that Sprite began its life in 1959 as a type of Fanta drink that was first developed in West Germany in 1959 as Fanta Clara Zitrone, or clear lemon Fanta. Other reports state that Sprite was originally thought of in the year 1956 when the Coca-Cola Company developed a tart, clear-colored carbonated soda that was first marketed as both a carbonated beverage and a drink mixer. The Sprite brand name was created by T.C. Bud Evans, a Houston-based bottler who was also distributing Coca-Cola products circa 1955 for a line of drinks with flavors such as strawberry and orange. The rights to the name were acquired by the Coca-Cola Company in 1960. It also seems that Sprite may have been tested throughout the United States before its official release. Sprite was introduced into the United States in the year of 1961 and was intended to be a competitor to the similar soft drink 7-Up, the only major lemon-lime soda on the market at the time. Before Sprite was released to the public, extreme amounts of attention were paid to the aspects such as the color of the product's branding and the design of the look for the product. Designers and engineers for Coca-Cola poured through massive amounts of research. Dozens of designs were considered for the Sprite bottle, and great care was taken when considering the logo and labeling of Sprite. Green was chosen as a primary color for the brand, and it was heavily marketed and connected to Sprite as a product. Green was chosen to represent Sprite due to its refreshing and noticeable color, and that's not only does it stand out as an easy-to-see cool color, but it was also fairly non-aggressive due to it being the most common natural color in nature. Sprite did well with its branding, and the product has achieved a strong connection to the idea of being refreshing, as well as being remembered for the standout green color of its branding. Sprite advertisements often made use of the word limon, a combination of words lemon and lime. Additionally, the bottle of the beverage had several concave spots in an attempt to emulate the bubbles caused by the soda's carbonation. When Sprite was first released to the public in 1961, it was met with a positive reception. At first, Sprite seemed to be marketed more towards adults, but over time, the soda became more popular among teens. The popularity of Sprite continued to soar as time went on, and the Coca-Cola Company was very heavy with advertisements for Sprite's brand. In 1967, Sprite was available to about 85% of the US population and was sold in at least 39 countries. The Coca-Cola Company, which owned Sprite, used its large bottler connections to help push its products, helping Sprite advance on its competition, 7-Up. In large part due to the strength of the Coca-Cola system of bottlers, Sprite eventually became the market leader in the lemon soda category by 1978. By the 1980s, Sprite had developed a large following among teenagers. In response, Sprite began to cater to this demographic in their advertisements in 1987. "I like the Sprite in you" was the brand's first long-running slogan, and many jingles were produced around it before its discontinuation in 1994. In 1993, marketing agency Lowe & Partners created a new slogan, "Control Your Thirst," with a commission from the Coca-Cola Company. The new, more vibrant logo stood out more on the packaging and featured a blue to green gradient with silver splashes and a subtle white bubbles in the background. The logo seen on the bottom left was used in the United States until 2006, and similar variants were used in other countries until this year as well. The brand slogan was changed to "Obey Your Thirst," and jingles containing it became urban-oriented, featuring a hip-hop theme. One of the first lyrics for the new slogan was "Never forget yourself, cause first things first, grab a cold, cold can, and obey your thirst." Under the new slogan, Sprite tapped into the hip-hop culture by leveraging up-and-coming as well as underground rap artists such as LL Cool J, A Tribe Called Quest, Missy Elliott, Common, and Fat Joe. Sprite expanded its urban connections in the late 1990s by featuring both amateur and accomplished basketball players in their advertisements. Famous NBA players and hip-hop artists such as LeBron James appeared in Sprite advertisements as well. In the 1990s, one of Sprite's longest-running ad campaigns was Grant Hill Drinks Sprite, overlapping its Obey Your Thirst campaign, in which the well-liked basketball player's abilities and Sprite's importance in giving him his abilities were humorously exaggerated. Sprite has made a variety of spin-off products and flavors in addition to the original version. Examples of this include cranberry-flavored Sprite, Sprite 6 Mix, and Sprite Super Chilled, which featured a special packaging that produced ice in the bottle. I'm sure you can name a few others, so leave them in the comment section below. Sprite has also gone through some formula changes over the years, using stevia, aspartame, and as well as going back to sugar as well. In July of 2022, the Coca-Cola Company announced that Sprite would discontinue its green bottles on August 1st and switch to clear plastic bottles. The green plastic contained green PET, an additive that could not be recycled into new bottles. So what do you remember about this iconic beverage? Leave a comment, or if you want, leave a suggestion for a future video about your favorite soft drink. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.